Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Resident Evil 2. My name is Brian, your host and commentator, and here we are in the sewers, doing sewer things, dealing with sewage. This is all post-narration, by the way, post-recording narration. I looked over, and for some reason, my mic wasn't the default option when I hit record, which it usually is when it's plugged in. So,
can you hear me?
Anyways, we are looking for Sherry as we enter the sewers. We get a nice little chapter, a little episode from Brian's garage. I'm sitting out in the garage right now, and it's kind of raining, but nice and lightly, so nothing too crazy.
Now I'm gonna smell
I'm
like
like
shit.
holding this mic with my hand, and there's like a pop filter over it. It's kind of odd. It's a pop filter right in front of my face, which you'd think I'd be used to, but not when you're holding a mic. Anyways, this here's a crank handle mount, or a T-bar handle mount. There's 3 of these in the sewers that we're going to have to hit up. And we won't be getting that T-bar for a little bit. We'll get it pretty soon, though, don't you worry. Make sure you grab this gunpowder that's chilling on this trash pile over here to the left, or poop pile, whatever that is. We are in the sewers, so this is all nasty water. This water is gross. I want nothing to do with it. That's why Claire got the fuck out of there. She was like, nasty water.
Cable car.
Alright, so we're going to head up these stairs. There's the cable car that we're going to be taking later on. Be hitting that up. It's going to be our ride out of here, but first we gotta get to it, you know. Well, first we got to find Sherry. That's most important, but there are three zombies in this room, and I'm going to gun him down. I gun him down with MQ-11 real quick. This one stands up, so it's nice to run over there and dismember him and then shoot this guy's legs out. And then you can go ahead and knife him. That's why I had both of my knives on me. I tried to reload, but then switched out to my knife too quick. That's why I had my knives on me, so I can knife these guys and save some ammo. I'm doing pretty good on ammo. Pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. We'll see later on. I don't know. I got plenty of healing items too. I have a ridiculous amount. This is all pretty slow pace right here. Just taking out these zombies, kind of working my way through, making it a little easier for me. I could have. I don't know. I could have just, because we're gonna come up to another item box real soon. So I could have just whatever brought another. I didn't want to waste any ammo though, or use any ammo when I didn't need to. I'm like, I have these 2 perfectly good knives. You also have the unlimited knife, which is in your inventory, your item box, once you destroy the 15 Mr. Raccoon statues located in the game, which we did. We got the last 3 statues last episode, actually. You know, we could have got one of those statues a little bit earlier, probably the episode prior. That dude just missed me, wow. I remember that guy. I remember that attempt at grabbing me, and he failed, and I was like, man, but you got close. Respect. There's two knifed out, knifed down, slashed to death. That must be the 3rd one. Nice. So there is there's some flame rounds there on the chair. Oh, this guy's not dead. I also remember that part. Of course I'll remember. I did this yesterday. I recorded this video yesterday. This footage. But here's our first file for the episode. Copy of emails to Umbrella HQ. Director Owens, there are alarms going off all over the nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. I gotta wait for me to go to the next thing. I guess I read it a lot longer when I was doing that. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with a virus. It's undeniable. The failsafe system didn't activate at all. Is this the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be, but why? Mayor and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? He's like, fuck you, Director Owens. No. Or wait, yeah, that is Director Owens. It was you all. And then he just dies. So this part, we didn't get the file for this, but since we got the file in the A campaign with Leon, I go ahead and open this anyway, just to save us time. We don't even have to backtrack here or risk being injured if we do it right now. And I didn't consider it cheating because we had it doesn't fit the context of the character, story, I guess, within the game, but I kind of metagamed a little bit here. I do not consider this cheating because we'll pretend that I actually have, memorized that combo. I've gone through this game so many times now at this point. But, Yeah. That's what's going on. We got ourselves a little window here. This is the main safe room within the sewers. We'll be here quite a bit.
Sherry?
Revisiting.
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Oh no. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
I put the mic down and then I had to pick it up. So that's all that bumping noise. Shuffling around. So I don't hit up the item box quite yet. I grabbed the map first thing. Because always grabbing the map is very important. And this map gives you the entire sewer layout. So that's pretty damn nice, if I do say so. But yeah, and then I was like explaining this I don't remember what I said, but I was explaining this map or whatever during the recording, and this is all before I noticed that it was on the wrong setting. Got to pull this lever to lower this bridge. It's gonna allow us access to this other side of this room here where the cable car is located, as well as a safe and a zombie and a couple of files. We're actually gonna grab the second file that Leon writes you in the second campaign. So remember, I will not be showing off where those are for Leon's campaign because they're in the exact same location as Claire's, and they're both shitty letters anyway. They don't say anything. Basically say the same thing as the other. Or they're in the exact same location as the other characters' letters during their second run, so it's stupid. I don't even have that achievement because I haven't felt like going through a second run with Leon yet, which I could easily do, but I don't want to. Leon's note. And then I must have been talking about it. Claire, if you've made it this far, you're almost out of the city. I've got to take care of something before I leave, but I need you to tell me something, or I need to tell you something in case I don't make it. This was all Umbrella's doing. Let the people know. Love, Leon. Let's get out of here. Nope. Cable car's like, not without a fucking level 1 pass, missus. I don't think so. Scoot your ass down those stairs and get that other file. And Claire's like, okay. And then I sit here for a minute and not pick up the file. And I don't know why. I was probably explaining the Claire file, Leon file situation or whatever. Anyways, this file, the delivery receipt. The item below has been delivered to the location specified in your order. Heat-resistant safe, 1. The combination is written on the side of the safe in chalk. Please remember to erase it before you use the safe. So it tells you where the combo is. It's right on the safe. We're going to go get that safe, actually. As I mentioned before, it's in the exact same room, but there's a zombie guarding it. So you got to look out. He also is guarding a blue herb, I believe. So if you want a blue herb, you're like, if you have a hankering for some blue kush, this is your spot. We already grabbed one, actually, on the way here through the sewers. This is why I brought the SLS with me as well. I think I just knifed this guy to death. Because the upgrade for the SLS is within that safe. It's located in that safe, so that's pretty groovy. And that way, you know, it doesn't take up an item slot and it automatically upgrades it because I just put it right on the weapon. And it gives you a 5 high-powered rounds, too, while it's at it. It's like, here you go. You could use these. And I'm like, dude, you have no idea how I could use those. But I could, very much. So it's 2, 12, 8. 2 to the left, 12 to the right, 8 to the left. Get on my first try. There's the SLS reinforced frame. That's dirty. And give us 5 high-powered rounds, too, with that gun. So that's pretty groovy. Press the right bumper to switch ammo types. And now we can head back to the safe room and put everything away. I just want to get all this stuff out of the way because we're going to put some stuff away like the SLS itself and I think a couple of herbs and I don't know, other stuff that you kind of find lying around. I like recording outside because, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Sewers Company pamphlet. Greeting from the CEO. Thank you for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we have had the honor to work on the sewer systems of some of our country's greatest cities, while never losing sight of our 2 core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. Man, I read that really fast. At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our designs have to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn, our work is sure to bring great victory to everyone involved. This guy's all about it. I like it. I like chess, too. I like playing chess. May we all meet on the field someday. Knights Construction Company CEO, World Chess Alliance honorary member, Raccoon Chess Club honorary advisor, Fisher Chess Lovers Guild honorary director, R.B. Fisher. This dude loves chess more than I do. Jeez. There's a VHS cassette player right there that we can't play the tape yet because we don't have it. We have 2 more tapes that we're actually going to play. The one on that one and then one that's located within the laboratory, which is the next area that we're going to go to. Here's the, this is the lock puzzle to get past this door. And that little pamphlet kind of gives you some, gives you a rundown on why everything is designed the way it is, like why there's these chess piece looking plugs and stuff. Gives it reason, kind of like they gave more reason to the police station once being in a museum, an old museum. Anyways, unlocking the U area door. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door to the U area during that last mad dash of a transfer. I know you have to stick one plug into each terminal, but if anyone remembers which plug goes where, please be a pal and share by posting the info on this board. And lucky for us, somebody was a pal. They did that. Look at that. There you go. We'll get back to that next episode, though. Actually, I was a little stumped on it, so I had to do a little bit of an edit with it. I had to, cut. I was like, fuck, man. I didn't want to, waste all that time trying to figure out the damn puzzle. So, anyways, we're going to travel pretty light right here. No need in carrying a lot of things, because we're going to be picking up a lot of things, too. So make sure you're traveling light when we leave. I actually don't know if we come back to this room. We might not come back to this room until the end of the episode now that I'm thinking about it. But I guess we'll just have to see. Damn it, this fucking pop filter keeps sliding around and I'm really annoyed by it. I'm like, stop, and it's like, no. Alright. Oh, just chilling. It's gonna be a little bit of background noise. I hope that's not too bad. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now and why I'm taking so long. Oh, I think I remember what this part. If this is the part I'm thinking of, there was this bug. I think it was a centipede or something. I saw this really quick thing with 1,000 legs moving across my floor because my bedroom's in a basement. It was moving across the floor while I was recording, and I was like, oh, and I fucking stomped it. I was like, not today, centipede, millipede, whatever the fuck it was. Stomped it. Wasn't having any of that. I was like, get out of here. And then I think I went and picked it up too. That's why there were the 2 pauses there during my inventory. And I remember talking about it too. I was like, yo, there's a centipede and I just fucked it up. Don't let centipedes push you around sort of deal. It was great. But I'm pretty sure that's when that happened. I can't remember when I found out that, or when I realized that the microphone setting was off. It wasn't selected to my Logitech USB inserted microphone or whatever. It's a Rock Band mic. Oh, maybe not. There we go. I was trying to move it around and see if I could find it. I guess it's just a plain old microphone. That's okay though. I won't complain. I got it for free and it makes my voice better with the pop filter especially. Better than that damn headset that was all kinds of fucked up. My old headset was so old, the shit that I was. But I mean, I had to make do. But my buddy gave me his microphone stand and his microphone. I already had the pop filter back when I tried to start the channel. Yeah, take care of these 2 guys. There's a third one in here that gets up later, but I end up taking him out right now. So I just want to go over that really quick. We also get a green herb in here, which is why I brought the red and the blue herb with me to combine it with that green herb. And then you have yourself a full healing item. Woo! And we're about to get a key that's going to unlock 2 doors. Get us a whole bunch of other items. So that's pretty groovy. Anyways, yeah, I bought the pop filter back when I was originally starting the channel. Not this channel. It was the channel before the 2 channels. I had 2 channels before this, so the first one. Maybe it was the second one. I can't remember. I don't know. I bought a fucking pop filter, though. And, yeah, and then I just ended up using my headset because I couldn't figure out how to do, a microphone. I couldn't get, I thought I had a microphone, but then I didn't. I lost my Rock Band one. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe during the multiple moves I made. I moved around a little bit. over the years. Lived in like 6, 7 different places probably in the past like 10 years. Mostly to like, you know, being in the Marines and all that. Having different duty stations. But then like coming home and like I was in one city as soon as I got out, and then me and a couple of friends bought a house together. There's that key, by the way. You can go up these stairs, and we won't be able to unlock this gate because this side's mount is destroyed. So we'll have to unlock that from the other side. And we'll use that to do a little bit of a loop-de-loop back into this area. But, yeah, I was there, and then we got a house, which is the house I'm living at right now. And then I moved out to Canton, which is a city in Michigan. Like, anyone's going to know what that is. And then I moved out to this city that no one outside of Michigan's going to know. I'm sure there's like Canton, Ohio and stuff, but I'm sure there's other Cantons out there. But this is Michigan we're talking about now. I've lived in Michigan the past. Since 2012. Since July 2012, I've been back in Michigan. I live in here for the last, like, 7 years or so. Before that, it was North Carolina, and then Virginia. And then, I guess, I don't know if you count boot camp. I mean, I was there for 3 months living there and being trained. And my mail got sent there and I got paid. I don't know. Depending on whether or not you count that, that's South Carolina. And then before that, it was Michigan my whole life. So, but different cities. Like, I've lived in, like, before then, I lived in, like, 5 different cities probably. My mom and I moved around a bit in the downriver area. The more metro Detroit. Not so close to Detroit. That's like I ended up in Lincoln Park, which is one of the border cities of Detroit. Eventually, before I like shipped out, like I spent my that's where I spend most of my time. That's where I consider myself from, is like Lincoln Park, Michigan. Because I spent I guess 10 years, yeah, since from like 99 to 2000 or 98 to 2008. Anyway, so yeah, we ran past that guy. You notice I just completely skipped that dude. I wasn't trying to have any of that. This guy gets up. So we're going to take care of him right now. There's like 4 zombies out in that other room, too. We'll take care of them promptly. Don't you worry. And I still end up having enough item slots, too. It's crazy. I'm doing really good with ammo right now compared to like my practice playthrough. But that makes sense. It's my practice playthrough. I'm practicing. I'm figuring it out. Should be better the second time around. Anyways, this is the top floor, though, the 3rd level. And we have not, I don't think, I think we were up here once, but it was like in a separate area of the map, so there's a guy right there. There's a plug, too, in that little holster, but we're going to grab that later. Very shortly later. But later, like within the next 10 minutes. I don't know, we're going to revisit the police station once again, and we're going to wrap up things there, so make sure you wrap up things while we're there. We're going to go develop this roll of film. Then we got a couple of things to grab. There's like 3 items we got to snag. We got to develop another roll of film, same as like Leon's shit, same locations too. But I'm gonna be I'll be a lot more smoother about how to get past all the liquors and stuff. I try and get that challenge here for killing 3 zombies with 1 sub weapon, but this guy survived somehow. He's like, nah, grenades they ain't even all that. And I'm like, well, how's this? I don't know, submachine gun, whatever that is. I don't really know what the MQ-11 is. I'll just say submachine gun. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I relatively know my guns, but I don't know all the crazy guns, you know. I just know the ones I used and whatever, the common ones. I think I just use, I try and get rid of my knife. You don't even really need to kill these guys once you get the stuff in this room and that knife right there, but I think I wanted to use the knife, and man, I went ham on this body. I was like, I'm going to make sure he's dead and use up this knife more. And then I killed that one with the gunshots, I guess, so whatever. We'll be getting rid of this key soon, too, that's in your inventory. So that'll free up a spot. Once we unlock the other door, you can get rid of that key. We're also going to get rid of the T-bar handle after we come back from the police station. We'll get rid of that, and that should be nice. You'd be like, yeah, I don't have to carry around this damn key item. I'm like, yeah, you don't. There's the second use of the key, and inside here we have some it's handgun ammo. Oh yeah, I forget to discard the key. I'm like, I gotta discard this key. Now there might be 2 items in here if you're on an easier difficulty. I'm sure there's one in that locker, but there's also more of these rounds here. The high caliber handgun rounds. Here's that pamphlet with that code for that lock that I didn't cheat on. Whatever, I'm just going to keep telling myself it wasn't cheating. I think it was smooth. I don't think anyone's even going to care either. Except for that like one asshole, you know, there'll be that one guy in the comments. And then, yeah, there's the rook plug. So we're going to leave that electronic part there for a second, though. We won't get that until we come back. We'll grab that and the video cassette on our way back, I think, yeah. And the whole second half of this, we're just clearing out the rest of the lower section. See, I was like talking and stuff during all this. I don't even think I realized that the whatever happened yet. The mic was, it was probably like, I think it was like 20-something minutes in. I think it was like 24 minutes in or something. I was like, shit. I've been talking to myself for 24 minutes, sounding like a goofball. There's some high-powered rounds over here, but we already have some of those in our inventory, so we can just stack them, saving us room. And then we unlock this from the other side. This is the underground facility. We were here, what was it, episode 3? Part 3, I mean? Or part 4, I believe. But we've officially cleared out this place now. Once you grab those high caliber rounds. I think I looked at that mount thing with the, I think it had an MQ upgrade on it. But I looked at it, because in my practice playthrough, I had to leave that STARS badge behind, because I didn't have enough room in my inventory to bring it with me, and I didn't need it anymore, so I was like, whatever, I'll just leave it in the socket. So when I pulled it out in my practice playthrough, I just got rid of it. I just discarded it because I didn't need it anymore. Let's go ahead and dump a bunch of shit in here except for the roll of film. Probably bring some healing items with you too, and then just like one primary weapon, just in case you have to deal with a zombie or two. I don't deal with any. The only enemy I deal with is, I think, a licker, and I just walk past him twice. It's pretty easy. If you just walk by them, they won't get you. Well, unless you like stand really close to them, like right next to them. They're like, yeah, you're too close. I can see you. See, we don't need the T-bar handle to get like back up here, I guess. Like we did in the first playthrough. It's cool how they did a couple things different like that. It's good. Changes it up a little bit. Here's where you want to walk. The licker's off to the left. I just walk. I'm like, I'm not even gonna... Okay, I did turn around to look. I didn't even see him there. Sneaky licker. They're so sneaky. Until they like screech and then pounce on you from whatever fucking wall or ceiling they're on. And they're just like, wah, come at you. You're like, dude, calm down. Your brain's sticking out. Like they give a shit. Anyways, there's the STARS desk. The STARS chief, leader of the STARS, Albert Wesker's desk. That's where we're going to find the other roll of film and the weapon upgrade, the final weapon upgrade for the MQ-11. So that's pretty cool. And then the other place was the media room, which had the radio on it, that desk with the radio. So we'll go ahead and grab that. It's ammo for the next weapon that we're going to get next episode, which is the... Oh, shit, I forgot what it was called. Oh, man, I totally forgot what it was called. Like the charger or something, the electronic charger. No. That doesn't sound right. The shock charger. I don't fucking know. Anyway, it's kind of a cool weapon. I don't know. Similar to the flamethrower, where it's kind of like one of those weird, like, sort of utility weapons, I guess, or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's the weapon upgrade. Make sure you check the desk again for the second roll of film, Rising Rookie. You'll get an achievement once you develop this film, which we should have already got in Leon's campaign. But we're going to develop the roll of film anyway for continuity purposes, for completion purposes. 'Cause that makes me feel like I completed the game more. Even though I already have the achievement, and it gives you a file. I don't know, like I said, I don't really go off completion based off of like achievements and stuff. I do it off of, I guess, collectibles and secrets and how much of the game you can experience. It's generally what I like to do my walkthroughs for. That's why I fucking hate getting comments where people are like, is this an achievement walkthrough? Is this a trophy walkthrough? Am I going to get all the achievements if I follow this? No, you're fucking not. Go look for, go put that in, like, specifically, like, is achievement Resident Evil 2 achievement walkthrough. 100%. I don't count achievements. I don't count, like, challenges, really. Depending on the challenge and what it unlocks and what it contributes to the main game or whatever. Like, there are the extra modes in this, which are non-canon, by the way, which is bullshit. I wish those extra modes were canon. Well, I guess the hunk one. The hunk scenario is canon. The fourth survivor or whatever is canon. But the rest of the modes are just like side stories of some of the characters. There's the licker. Just walk right past his ass again. Get out of here. We'll head to the media room. There's a zombie in the media room, but you can completely ignore him and just grab the ammo and dip, which is exactly what I do. Because I ain't got time for dumb wasting ammo on whatever resources on zombies bullshit. That ain't me. Even though sometimes it is me, depending on the situation. I like psych. It's like, psych, I ain't going in here. I'm just going to open these doors. Because I forgot the media room is actually over here. There's that zombie off by the side. But, yeah, so, anyway, there's my rant. Like I said, depending on what the challenge. So the extra modes in this, I will be doing. Because there are collectibles associated with them. There's Mr. Raccoon statues. I'll be doing all of them. We will get an achievement or two out of it all. But I just want to do them for the whatever, because it's content, you know, and that's that kind of content right there feels like a completionist thing. Like there's kind of a reward for it or whatever, a feeling of reward for it, because it kind of gives you a backstory to these characters, even if it is non-canon. It does let you get to play these characters. It's cool. I don't know. It's a good time. But like time trials and shit, like fuck that. Who's got time for that? Doing these damn trials over and over 100 times before you fucking... I don't know. Anyway. Back to Resident Evil 2 and not my ranting and complaining. How long is this? So we got 4 minutes left. Alright, cool. Still got 4 minutes of dialogue. And then I can render this video, and then I'm going to upload this as well as part 2 of the sewers today. That's right. I'm uploading 2 episodes. Uploading 2 episodes. The filter just like went to the side. I was like, that's right, I'm uploading, and then just and like fell off to the side, and I was like, damn, filter, you just ruined my whatever. You stole my you didn't steal my thunder. I don't know, you fucked it up. Anyways, yeah, so 2 episodes in 1 day. It's pretty groovy. It's because I didn't upload an episode yesterday, but then I was like, well, it's a 2-parter, so people can just go right through the entire sewer section, and kind of counts, you know. I upload them on the same day so people don't have to be waiting. Just looking at the map again. I think I was going over stuff and making sure I checked out everything before leaving, like making sure the maps were all cleared. So that's probably what that was. So yeah, we'll grab that Rook piece. We'll grab the VHS cassette, which we watch next episode. I start off the episode watching that. This episode was getting a little long, and I was like, I need the other episode to be a little bit longer too. This one already went over 30 minutes, so... Anyways, yeah, grab the Rook piece. It's going to raise that bridge. Make sure you don't need to go back over there. And if you're following this walkthrough to a T, or to the T, to a T, there's just like a tea party around the corner. If you're following this walkthrough to the T, you should be fine, and you should be able to nab these. Now, there will be a guy that pops up, an adult G. So heads up, he pops up right here in the sewer. As soon as he does, just turn around and fuck out of there. Dip. There's a couple of items down here, though, that we need to grab, so you got to be quick when you're dealing with all this. Nope. I get right past him. Nice. So you hook a hard U-turn right around here for man, I don't know. I think it's some ammo. It's either MQ-11 ammo or it's SLS ammo. Some high-powered. Yeah, some high-powered rounds. Dirty. Totally worth the risk. The homeboy's gonna try and follow you around there. There he is. So just stay away from him. Stay as far away from him as you can. Usually that tends to trigger his like ranged attack where he spits out little goops. And like or whatever goop creatures, whatever the fuck they are, that like follow you and like they home in on you and explode when they get to you. More high-powered rounds. Now you kind of dip, dive, and duck your way out of here too. It gives you plenty of space to get around them compared to other tunnel situations where we run into those guys at. Here's where we'll use our T-bar for the 3rd time, and we can finally get rid of this. And this will open that door I mentioned way earlier. And allow us to loop-de-loop back to the safe room where we will end the episode. So yeah, there we go. There's our... I feel like it's alright to do a post-narration like once a walkthrough or something. I don't think I've done one for Claire's yet. I don't even know if I did one for Leon's campaign. And if not, then that's one like between the two of them. That's cool. I can dig it. Fine with that. Now I have to do the practice shit for the lab. The end game, but then I'm gonna do all the extra modes. There'll probably be like 5 episodes of that, unless they release more extra modes. I don't know. And then yeah, we'll go on from there. I'm running out of things to talk about because we're about to end the episode. Looking into a few new series, though. Ooh, I still have my Friday one planned, which I didn't upload last Friday like I said I was. But I just, didn't. I was just like, I'm not even going to mention it. I'm just not going to say anything, and hopefully no one will care or notice. No one said anything, so I was like, all right, good. I'll do it this Friday. So I got to record that, too. Anyways, yeah, we'll end the episode here. Watch the VHS take next episode and clear out these sewers and make our way to the lab. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing if you're enjoying this content and finding it helpful. My name is Brian, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.